What is going on, YouTube? LS Turbo Freak back at you with another video. Fortunately, I have some bad news, but I also got some good news. I have sold the Camaro, the LS swap with the CX Racing turbo kit on it. It is gone, unfortunately. I had to sell it, but I have something new for you guys. I hope you like it. Here it is. 99 Mustang Cobra. It is not a Ford motor. It has an LS swap 6.0 with an 80E transmission. I'll show you. Let me get the... There it is. It is not done. When I bought it, the C5 Corvette accessories were not done. It was partially put on here. The alternator wasn't on there. The power steering pump wasn't on there. The pulley wasn't on there. The water hoses wasn't on there. I finished that up. The reason for that was because they had flipped this manifold upside down. They actually used the other side manifold and flipped it upside down. And they had the exhaust pipe coming out of here and then back around and then joined together right here to a bumper exit to make it look like a turbo car. I didn't like it. It looked crappy, looked terrible, absolutely terrible. I did not like it, so I changed it right away. I put the right manifold on here to have it facing forward and down, and I have a bumper exit out of here now. Which, that brings me to the next subject we'll get to in a little bit. But I put the alternator on here. I got a fan belt. I kind of just assembled it for now. It runs, it drives, it does not drive great. I don't know what's up with the fuel system or anything. Oh, and the LS6 intake was on here with truck fuel rails and truck injectors, which truck injectors are still in there with the adapters there. So, I changed it. I got the LS6 or LS1 fuel rails with it. And I just put my adapters on there with the truck injectors. So that would work with the LS1 and the LS6 fuel rails. And I just redid the lines. I'll show you what was on there. It was absolutely terrible. I don't see how people can do this, but each to their own. This is what was on there. The truck fuel rails, which is nothing wrong with if it has a truck intake. But that cut these lines off of the truck and just adapted them on there. These fuel oil lines were on a 90-degree angle like this, kinking. It was never going to work. So I took that off and I got the LS6, LS1 fuel rails with it. I put my injectors in there and redid the fuel lines. They came over here and ran to the truck fuel rails. That wasn't going to work. What is this? That is airline using for a return gas line. Doesn't work. Not for me. So I got to figure out what the deal is with the fuel system. It's running out of fuel. I can't drive it. It runs fine on idle. I'll start it up for you guys here in a little bit and let you listen to it. But other than that, it has the Jegs wheels, brand new wheels, brand new tires, the rears, brand new Jegs wheels, brand new drag radials that came with the car. Overall, the car is in great shape. Never really been a Ford fan, but I really did like these year model Mustangs. I think all the Mustangs look great. They just do not have the right power plant. That's all there is. It's been lowered. I got a ton of stuff with it. I got 2 turbos. I had a truck turbo manifold. I had all kinds of stuff with it. I've sold the manifold. I've sold the Corvette headers. I have sold one of the turbos. I have a precision wastegate still, which is right up here. And this turbo right here, which is, I forgot what it was. I'll show you. It's a Turbonetics 7875. So I think it's a great turbo for a 5.3. Too small for this, unfortunately. So what's coming next to the channel is a twin turbos, and the rest of the build for the twin turbos, a fuel system, a fuel cell. I have a precision shifter that I got to install yet. That one's locked. Go to the other side. Maybe it's over here. Yep, here it is. I have this precision shifter, precision performance product shifter for the 80E, which will work great. Absolutely love this shifter. It's an amazing shifter. They are pricey, but it came with the car. I'll take it. So back seats gutted. I can take, and it came with an intercooler. It came with T4 flange, which is right over there. And I'll show you here. The intercooler would never work for me. This is the intercooler that came with it. It's way too small. It's not for twins. So there you guys know, that's what's coming. It's gonna get twins. Air motive. Fuel filter. A 100 micro fuel filter is what they call it, I believe. But that's what it is. Getting a ton of upgrades coming. It's getting twin turbos. Bumper exit. I haven't decided if I want to go dual exits on each side fender, one on each side, or if I want to go a big 5-inch or 4.5 single out to the passenger side on exhaust. We'll see what happens with that. I'll let you know when the turbos come in and go from there. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on and what I've been working with. Big news. It's fairly new. The Terminator X, that's what I'm going with on the computer and stuff. This has the stock computer. It's obviously a harness built by somebody. I don't know who it is, but perfectly good harness. 2005 computer or 6. Electronic throttle body, which will be changed to a manual throttle body. And transmission, it will get a manual valve body, trans brake, a solenoid for lock up on the torque converter, so it's still completely streetable. It won't be slipping the whole time. I'll be able to lock the torque converter up and we'll be good to go. But yeah, this is the new car, new drag car. I'm excited about it. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. But yes, I will start it up for you now and let you listen to it. And it sounds great. I like it, but it obviously needs a turbo. I forgot my keys in the trunk. There they are. Okay, none of the gauges, nothing's hooked up. A lot of the factory harness is still in here. It's nothing fancy. Just a regular Mustang. Used to be a manual. It has this BMM 3-speed shifter in it now. Thing absolutely sucks. This doesn't even belong on here. But yeah, reverse, neutral, drive, second. third, fourth, and then neutral. And then that, you have to push really, really hard to get that to go into neutral, and then reverse right there. Or to push it forward to get it into reverse. Whatever it is. I don't really care. Don't like it. The performance, that shifter that I had a little bit ago, I will put that in the factory location for the shifter, which it should work great, I'm hoping anyway. And we'll go from there. Tuning cable. But here we go. See what it sounds like. Maybe. There she goes. Look at them wheels though. I always wanted them wheels. I just wish they were 17s on the front by 4.5 instead of 15s by 6. That is a stock 6.0 out of a 2005 Escalade, and we'll see what happens. Get a little rev for you here. Yep, it is loud. It is absolutely loud. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but there she is. And the cam, it's getting a Brian Tooley Stage 3 twin turbo cam. They make great horsepower. I've seen 6.0s, stock 6.0s on the dyno, making tons of power. So I guess we'll see what happens with it. It's going to get twin 6062s from Rev 9. Not the best turbo out there by far, and it ain't the worst. So we're just going to try it and go with it and see what happens and go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Turbo reveal will be coming soon.